Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top stories. Jurors heard disturbing information today in the opening statements in the case against Harmony Montgomery's father. Prosecutors laid out how they believe Adam Montgomery killed his little girl and hid her body for months. Prosecutors painted a very vivid picture of 5-year-old Harmony Montgomery, a fun-loving little girl full of life who became a scared and broken and bruised girl as a result of Adam Montgomery's actions in the 10 days leading up to her death. The defense says Adam Montgomery did not cause Harmony's death, claiming that Kayla, his wife at the time, was the last person to see Harmony alive. The FAA is investigating after 2 JetBlue planes hit each other on the ground at Logan Airport. This happened about 6:30 this morning. A Massport spokesperson tells WBZ and CBS News Boston that the 2 jets made contact while in the de-icing area. We're told one wing tip touched another plane's tail. No injuries reported. The planes were heading to Las Vegas and another to Orlando, Florida, but both flights were canceled. Kevin Kangete, the man accused of the brutal murder of Maggie Mbitu, a nurse from Whitman, has escaped police in Kenya and is now on the run. Nairobi's police chief says a man claiming to be Kangete's lawyer came to the police station where the suspect is being held, told officers he wanted to speak with his client. Well, officers removed Kangete from his cell. That's when they say he escaped in a privately owned minivan. Mbitu was found stabbed to death in a car at a garage in Logan Airport last November after she'd been reported missing. The Suffolk DA says they're aware of his escape and are hoping that law enforcement in Kenya will do their best to recapture him. The sun is out again. The weather's not looking bad heading into the weekend. Let's check with meteorologist Jason Mikell for the latest forecast.
Let's start out talking about a national picture here as Paula and I lament on this very, very long tenured show. The axis of A Tale of Two Seasons is getting ready to flex its muscle. Ooh, it's been a long day, everybody. Milder temperatures in the east, colder temperatures in the west, especially over towards the Rockies. Plenty of 30s there. We're going to keep the cold air outside of the eastern half of the country because of this trough digging down over there. Because of that, though, we have a warm front lifting north across the area. That begins to happen for us tomorrow afternoon. We'll have plenty of 40s today. This is going to be certainly a welcoming sight, especially for early February. For the rest of the afternoon, a few fair weather clouds arrive later on this evening into the overnight. Also, because of the lighter winds tonight, fog will also be developing. I need to mention that to you as well. For the day, the first half of our Friday, a lot of sunshine. Second half of our Friday, cloudy skies. So that could limit our rise in temperatures tomorrow. We may not even make it to 50 degrees tomorrow because of the afternoon clouds. Now by Saturday, things become a little bit interesting. The first half of the day will be dry. The second half of the day, once we get past sunset time, will likely start to trend a little bit wet. This is riding right along with the cold front that will swoop right on into southern New England. But the good news is, as quickly as it comes in, the quicker it's going to be going out. And we have clearing skies arriving for us for the most part on Sunday. We'll be back into the upper 20s and even low 30s for the overnight lows tonight. Temperatures climbing to near 50 degrees for us tomorrow. We'll have periods of sun and also clouds, but notice the south wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a welcoming sight for us. Okay, in short order, let's keep it fairly large for you as we look at the weekend heading into early next week. This is our cold front. Okay, this is going to likely cause a few scattered showers late into the evening on Saturday. The cold front brings with it and moves on out here. Then we start to set the stage for our next system arriving, beginning as rain and likely moving northbound with rain, snow mixing on in. And as it embarks right into southern New England, it could be developing into more snow showers for us, okay, because of the colder weather on the northern and also western side of the system. This system will crisscross the region. We could likely be talking about some scattered snow showers with some impacts for first half of our Tuesday, and the latter half of our Tuesday will be indicative of where exactly that low pressure system tracks once it gets into our residence. 59, our forecast high for Saturday, 50 expected on Sunday. If you know anyone that's going over to Vegas, this is what they can expect. Partly cloudy skies and mild conditions. into the mid-50s we go. It's at 72 degrees there, Paula, on the inside, but I think with a lot of the fanfare and cheering on the inside, it'll likely feel more like 80 or even 90 degrees, depending on who's winning. Next 7, everybody, mid to low 40s today, mid to upper 40s tomorrow, near 60 degrees on Saturday, back into the 50s are expected on Sunday, 40s on Monday, 30s on Tuesday. You get where I'm going. Roller coaster weather just continues again, Paula.
And thanks. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.